Hello, this is Dean Takahashi from VentureBeat. I'm here with Vinod Khosla from Khosla Ventures. We're here at the Singularity University sort of graduating event here, and you're going to give a talk to the class. So what are some of the things you're going to point out to them, this new group of entrepreneurs, I guess?
Well, the main thing I'm going to talk about is the first thing you have to do any innovation is get rid of the experts and all the expert opinion, throw it out of the garbage, and invent the future you want. And that's sort of the main theme, and it's sort of fun to see how often the experts are wrong. In fact, I wonder if they're ever right. And so you ignore them and sort of innovate, disrupt, try new things. And
So trust in your sort of instincts or what you want to do with your...
Trust in your instincts and trust in a lot of experimentation, and as I say, not be afraid to fail. I always say my willingness to fail really is the main thing that gives me the ability to succeed.
What's a good example of failing and then bouncing back from it? What comes to mind for you?
I probably failed more often than almost anybody else in Silicon Valley. And that's sort of, the key to this is, but those don't matter. Even I don't remember them later, but you remember the big successes. And that's the key to life. And that's more fun this way.
Yeah. And a lot of these people are exploring territories that you're interested in now. I guess a lot of green technology, for example. Are you also getting interesting ideas out of this, I guess?
I haven't had a chance to look yet, so I hope I'll see some ideas. But clearly, I authored a paper called the Black Swan Thesis of Energy Transformation, which is the main purpose of my talk. I do think the real solutions will be huge surprises. They won't be incremental, better green solutions. They'll be radically different green solutions as opposed to incrementally better solutions. And that's why I think the theme of Singularity University is perfect for what we need for energy transformation.
These people want to affect, I guess, 1 billion people with an idea, I guess. What's a good one that you would like to see happen that affects 1 billion people?
In fact, I think the way I like to put it, there's 500 million people today who live an energy-rich lifestyle, and 5 billion people want it. The only way to get there is to have radical innovation. The surprising thing I've discovered is there's radical innovation in almost every area we look at, every single area. You can make agriculture 5 or 10 times more efficient. There's no question you can compete with fossil oil and replace it with renewables and be cheaper. So a lot of these ideas are possible, in fact they're likely, but not through incremental solutions.
And where's your own interest now? Is it moving into more of the green technology, and are you leaving behind some of the things like computer science and software?
No, we're still doing a lot of computer science. We're still doing a lot of web and internet, mobile kinds of things. So we're still doing a lot of that. We've always done that since I started with Khosla Ventures in 2004. So our mix has always been a mix of both. It's generally 50-50 in the number of startups between these two areas, and it's been 2/3, 1/3 in terms of actual dollars deployed. So that's very much our ratio, and we'll continue to do that. I think there's very exciting innovations outside of clean tech that are going on. Square is a great example where I'm on board. Really cool device.
So some people have said we're in a bubble. Some people have said the bubble has started to burst. I don't know what you think about that, but what is an entrepreneur to do when they're coming into an environment like this, I guess?
No, I tend to ignore that talk. I don't know whether we're in a bubble or not. We'll find out after we crash, if we crash. But it doesn't matter. What an entrepreneur does is build for the long run. And if the market is great, you get all the resources you can and you build to it. But a good entrepreneur is always prepared to throttle back, put on the brakes, and if the world changes, you adapt to the world. That's what entrepreneurs do better than almost anybody else.
That sounds like a good message for these student entrepreneurs here.
Thank you.
Thank you.